Welcome all, this is Koal05, and this is another changelog video for Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod. This is for Dark Souls Cinders mod 2.14. So just like the other video, I'll provide a bit of a video and description and demonstration of some of the changes that have been detailed in the changelog. I'll probably cover it off in my other video as well, but this is a new game 8 character. I've got 99 stats with all my attributes, so I can use all the weapons and items, and pretty much all my equipment has been buffed and all the accessories have been affixed. Sorry, all of my upgrades, and most have been refused to the most logical fusing there. I've got the upgraded version of all the spells, and I think I've got at least most of the items, mostly if not all of the items. Yeah, it's affixed all of the rings there. And all of the covenants, yeah. So I've thrown a lot of the rings and a lot of the armor sets into my storage, just if you're curious with it there. Alright, so kicking off, so the journey mode, and I did see a couple of people new to the Discord. They were asking questions about what's going on with this mod. Why am I now locked up in the little bell tower, and why is there a line of questioning before I start the game? Yeah, please, if you have any questions, jump into the wiki and tell you a lot of the new mechanics is in there now. I'm curious myself. There's onslaught mode, so it's so a few more features there with the gauntlet mode. Yeah, really that adding a few different effects after you beat each boss. Yeah, this wonder mode, it seems like it's there's a lot of mechanics that I need to jump into. We're talking about boons here. I'm guessing this will provide you the description of what has been changed each time you defeat a boss, or different attributes, different things that you get. So here a little bit more detail about that sword and board. Yeah. I can't remember what the original implementation was, but yeah, that just roller backstab, as I was explaining from the last video. So the last video, as I was running on 2.1.4 in the last video, I did activate this Master of Corruption. It was really cool, and I was really interested to see what that last ring was. That last ring, though, did just give you the Relic of Corruption. It gives you 30% plus damage, and that'll be all damage. But it's really interesting, and it would be so hard to actually do it legitimately. Me, I just kind of used a cheat engine to get through each of the bosses, but all of the additions each boss you fight, it'll need a bit of strategy and a little planning to get through that. But really awesome implementation, really awesome challenge mode that this is at. The only thing at this stage I have experienced which kind of breaks this whole cycle is that I couldn't interact and beat the Madura boss. I keep pronouncing that incorrectly there. Correct me in the comments, I don't care. But yeah, at this stage, please devs have a look at that one, just so guys and girls can attempt this challenge. Okay, some of the changes here, we got the lightning stomp weapon art. Does look pretty good. So here we go. I've got the Thorn Greatsword, and I've applied lightning to it. But lightning stomp, here you go. That's a description for that, but essentially, yeah, boom, gets it that blue lightning of or white of Gale. Yeah, looks pretty good. Haven't played around with this cursed ring of vengeance. Upon taking damage, boost all damage to enemies for 5 seconds. So here we go. I've got the ring of vengeance on here, and my R2 weapon, so that's what I'm holding at the moment, this Thorned Greatsword, 596. Let's go take some damage. 895. That's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Curious as to how you'd incorporate it into the build. I'm sure some like expert speedrunners or something like that will be able to drop that in. But it only lasts for like 5 seconds, and that didn't really... I didn't time it, but I don't think that was impacted by that lingering Dragon Quest ring. Here we go, first time use of this blood orb. Let's see what this does. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, okay, so I did take off that ring of corruption. Oh, no, I didn't. I took off the, why is that only one? Did take off the Company of Champions. Yeah, still pretty good with damage. That's a fair bit of damage. Alright, going into this Tailwind, I'm a little bit suspicious about some of the speed effects. So I did have, in my earlier playthrough, I was playing with the with this Dash Masters, that clearly is implemented, that like it does look much faster. And I have affixed that up to +5, but I'm not completely sure that Relic of Swiftness, which by description says it's a plus by 50% as well. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm completely off it there. Anyway, drop them. Just put on something random. Go health. Let's go Ring of Swiftness. So Tailwind, this is my normal speed. There should be no anything impacting on my speed right now. We'll have a look at the description. So we're going to increase our speed by 20% by 45 seconds, and that should be doubled with my lingering. Maybe it does. Maybe 20% is not. Maybe it does feel a bit faster. Yeah, right. But definitely, if I try and stack that. So if I do try and stack that, let's go put on our Dash Masters, and let's put on our. Maybe there's a soft cap. I don't really feel like I'm going. Do I feel like I'm going double speed? I could probably take a better test, time myself for like 5 seconds and run. Oh yeah, okay, I feel like it's kicked in now. That's definitely faster now. Yeah. Interesting. I like it. Interesting. I wonder how it'll play out in PvP. So, removes the wall penetration of Slicing Wind. Curious, because you got some other spells that do penetrate through walls and Slicing Wind. And tweak the Force Wave's hit radius. Yeah, I didn't use it enough to see what it was like before the update. Alright, so using Magical Essence to reverse some of the Shield and Catalyst infusions. Good change. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. So instead of having our Smoldering Stones and Degrading Essence, we've just got Magical Essences, which has replaced your Infusing Essences. That's good, it's good. I haven't come across these items just yet, but they do sound great. Devil's Trumpet and Moonflower, so increasing your roll distance and your jumping distance. Interesting, a bit of parkour and stuff like that. I just went looking for Chester and I couldn't find him. I've got to search a little bit more, but this summon here, I didn't mean to so much you summoning. It's a very interesting NPC. I'll leave you with that. Alright, so I just went on a nuts misadventure to try and find, marvelous chest or whatever. And sorry, yeah, my laptop's absolutely freaking out. I'm trying to dodge all these enemies. Anyway, so they've added, this mod is incredible. Alright, I just get it top. Holy shit. Alright. Jesus. Alright, well I was hoping to explain that a little bit better, but as you get up to that big courtyard, hopefully you have less enemies than I had. Jesus, that giant is tenacious. Anyway, so this mod, I don't know when this was changed. Yeah, so this mod is incredible. Like adding its own animations here, like a ledge leap, that's so cool. Anyway, so just if you're like me, running around for ages trying to work out how to get over this new area, this is it. This is really cool. So, and this is the NPC you got to talk to. Yeah, really curious though. You still need to come over here to activate the correct part of the rail. Yep. Yeah. It'd be good if they had a visual indicator, like maybe this texture on just that portion, or maybe some vines or something. Yeah. Anyway, great. That was really cool. I guess while I'm here, might as well. I'm going to take off these rings now that make me zoom around like Fast Boy. Just put on whatever. Running normally. Okay, yeah. My computer was screaming. It had so many enemies on screen and that as well. Sweet, so I want to just add Devil's Trumpet and Moonflower. So you increase your rolling distance and increase your jumping distance. So we'll try the purple one first. Purple one will do rolling distance. What am I doing? Take that. Roll. Oh, damn, that's a long roll. And now we'll take the other one. Damn! Couldn't even test. That's too far away. So, the jump is too far. If I jump down there, I'll die immediately. But that's huge. Anyway, they work. And yeah, so with that, Genji and Old Hag no longer sell those. So yeah, Andre now sells the following. So I'm guessing this is like potentially end game or after you pick up a few items and things. I don't think he sells all of gems right from the onset, but I could be completely wrong there. As it, yeah, my new game cycles aren't amazing at the moment, so I haven't really seen what that is. But Grey Rat, he now sells the Henbane. So now if you're doing those runs where you are going minimal health to proc on your red tier stone, yeah, you can sell it from that. Oh, okay, and this is how you get the Tailwind, that spell that I did demo before. I was testing out at 20% extra movement speed. That spell, I should say. Alright, going into the bosses now. So Kid Theodore Guardian, you're doing a whole lot of horizontal swipes leave holy mines. Very little damage, but they'll still push you to the floor. Overhead vertical stripes now emit Wrath of Gods in the ground. Yeah, Fallen Protector. So this is mirroring the Demon Souls boss, or the pair that you have to fight. Yeah, so you got blood theme miracles, but they do not flick bleed, they just flick dark damage, the theme of that boss. Yeah, so the Mirror Knight's got his blue lightning now, instead of probably, instead of the gold one. Yeah, so his vertical attacks now do a lightning impact on the ground, lightning strike. His block shields can now deflect spells as well. I'm pretty sure that shield, when you get it, it can deflect spells. Oh, really cool. Now you got Dragon Cultists, Dark Souls 1 Dragon form. I did demo that in my last video, I think, as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Last video, I definitely demonstrated these perspective transformations. That was like first few minutes of that last video. Check them out if you need. And I also demoed these as well. These are just sort of your visual, your cosmetics. They look pretty good. Yeah, as I said before, I demoed that Dragon form. Alright, finally we get into the bug fixes. All these seem pretty good. The only minor thing is that Signet affects, it has, they are aware of it, and it could just be my install potentially. So I apologize if I gave incorrect information there, but hopefully that Signet affects is correctly implemented now. But anyway, that's all of 2.1.4. This has been Koal05. Thanks all again, and take care.